And the foul will go against Zubac.
And I think some of it has to do with the timing of the trade as the NBA season.
Coffey's three is good. Late after it was called out by Chris Finch and ran
To bully people, he is not shy about initiating.
6 numbers. Looking to turn the corner. Edwards, the spin. Averaging a career high 28 points per game, has increased his. Coffey gets the roll. Jones got lost on this year. Doris last year, 23rd, as Zubac gets fouled.
Well, nobody that's been on balance, gets his shoulder.
For the Clippers.
We talk about some of the problems for
The rating, and they really have struggled with Gobert off the. Really struggled from three this season, especially. He said, hey, usually when a team of the team starts, so usually they're going to come out and play well.
Edwards and Randall, your two guys that you're relying on.
One is Gobert. Coffey able to flag it down. Edwards on the drive. The bank in the early going, turn it over for a third time.
Derek, I did not see anything.
But it was that as it poked by Harden and grabbed by Zoop. Turnover percentage. Harden the bounce and
Tough tandem.
Most field goal going to separate from Coffey. Randall. Harden working Randall. Goes around him. Randall sets up Edwards. Short on a three. Off on his attempt underneath. Done.
Opens up the three game. All right, so now
Came to the Clippers, and we heard so much about.
For James, he's had a multitude of different. That's going to manifest a little bit differently because he's
Point game. We welcome all of you watching on ESPN. Joining out with us for this NBA Cup. NBA Cup need wins and some help. 7-0 run for the Clippers out of a Ty Lue timeout. Shot clock down to 5. Edwards.
help them by turning it over and having to play transition.
The Clippers go to their bench. Kevin Porter Jr. will check. For Minnesota, here's Harden. Breaking down, flipping up. Hunter DiVincenzo gives it back. And down
The offensive end.
And Minnesota has been so much getting outscored by 7.5 with them off.
Down in a low stance, but he's going to just touch.
Well, James Harden coming off 43 points. A lot different this season. Just way more three.
3%.
Yeah.
And it balances out what is.
Need connects on a three. Minnesota 6 for 13 from three in this Clippers run. As Harden, only other player to hit that plateau.
Three, which opens you up for the drive. Help is all.
Cassidy Hubbard, he certainly made some headlines the other night.
From each other, which is the craziest thing because most of us have had words tonight as they're trying to avoid a third straight loss.
Is genuine, always honest. What was going on and the need to, that is palpably affecting a group, which I.
Yeah, I mean, I think. But the last championship with KD where Andre, and appropriate given the circumstance that he goes.
Which me is everybody likes from fighting the way we have in games when we get down.
Being traded. I mean, his feelings were hurt. Obviously, hope you'd be a starter. He's coming off the bench. Like
Magic Knicks, that game will decide that group. Bird sidestepping three, rims off. Miller pulls up.